another awesome beer-filled edition of Drunken Gamer Presents. Today, I am doing Star Trek Online. That's right, I'm doing it straight from my PC, Star Trek Online. I already did a playthrough once of this mission I'm about to do. It was awesome. So let's get right into it. Now today, I am overdue for this. When I first started this off about a month ago, I envisioned that I play video games while I'm drunk, or at least when intoxicated. Well, today, I'm going to do just that. Today, I will be drinking two different beers. I will be drinking Blue Moon Cinnamon Horcha Ale. According to Blue Moon, it's an ale with a subtlety sweet yet spicy taste. Spice taste. It's a part of the seasonal 12 pack that I got. Came with two other items which are completely delicious as all hell. Forgot to turn the sound back on like an idiot. Anyway, got a little quiet at my end. And I also have a Blue Moon Belgian Wheat. Now, I'm not personally a big fan of it, but it is what it is. Alright, so today we'll be playing with my level 60 character. And as you probably noticed right about here, these two logos right here. Yeah, since I'm playing on my PC, I decided to throw them on. Since you all know this logo here, whenever you log in, you see that. That is actually my clan tag for, well, not only the Drunken Gamer Presents, but it's also the Tampa Bay Police Department clan from GTA 5. And this one down here, I just got done making for my Battlefield clan called Bad Company. If you play either, excuse me, GTA 5 or Bad Company for, Battlefield 4, Battlefield Hardline, please find these two clans. Find either one of my clans I have here, and I'll be more than happy to let you come in, represent the clan, represent the Drunken Gamer. And on top of that, I also like to announce that I will be making merchandise soon. T-shirts, hats, anything I could think of. So, right now I just want to get, some money set aside so I can, get these merchandises. Try to, sign up for Twitch so I can get this stuff underway. So, without further ado, let's do this. Yeah, I also put those logos there for a good reason. So you guys wouldn't get bored seeing the loading screen. Okay, the ship I will be using is my tried, my true, my baby, the USS Enterprise. This is a Odyssey Star Cruiser battle cruiser, meant for a level 50 vice admiral. As you can see, she's decked out for the 1st Assault Fleet 201st Marine Infantry, which is my fleet. As you can tell, she's beautiful. I got her back on the 2nd anniversary of Star Trek Online. So, let's get this party started. Where's the tail? Let's do Midnights. Get a good look, folks. This is what we're going to be doing. I'm going to close this out here. Hail. Oh, shoot. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot I gotta redo it. I'm okay! Okay, so, as you can tell, we're on season 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're on season, I think 9 or 10. No, we're on season 10. Butterfly effect. Feature, there we go, replay.
One way or another, the war ends today. The Iconians are massing for a final push towards the key worlds of the Alliance. We are gathering any remaining forces to mount a defense. And perhaps, if we are fortunate, we will be able to turn back time.
So to speak. So, let's accept this mission. Close this out. Out of time. Move up a bit. Whoa! Shit. Okay. So today we'll be fighting with my ship, the Enterprise, which I fought earlier. it actually turned out to be pretty good. Even though I only died like twice. Let's see if I can try to beat my record.
You are cleared for docking.
Huh, it's running faster than it did last time. Somewhat. I'll let you guys read that for a second. Okay, so we gotta speak with. Oh, excuse me. Gotta speak with Captain. Don't mind me, lady. Speak with Captain Sean, Captain Corrin, and Commander Jirok. Pretty simple, huh?
The High Command is still intact, and Kronos remains unconquered. Even so, this war cannot be won if we lose Earth. The Borgescu will fight until she can fight no more, as will I. If this is to be our end, then I will meet it with blade in hand and blood in my teeth. I can ask for no greater honor than to fight beside an ally who has shown this courage time and again.
Kablah, Captain Corrin. And once again, my gun is out. I tried to turn up the volume, and the gun was left out.
Glad you're here. We've been fighting non-stop, and it feels like we're barely making a dent. Command says we're preparing for our last chance. I hope they have an ace up their sleeve, because I can't see a way to defeat the Iconians in a straight military battle. Whatever happens, just remember that you'll always have the Enterprise at your side.
And an Enterprise at yours, Captain Sean.
All these years of pain and strife, and it comes to this? I cannot believe that this is how we will end. Our suffering, our struggles cannot be rendered so meaningless. You know what we have been through. This bitter taste, this grief that washes over me, cannot be the last thing that I feel. We will rise again from this. We must.
John True, Commander. I wonder who does her voice, because she sounds kind of sexy. I know. That's bad. Oh, God. Okay, so we gotta go to the briefing.
We have defeated one Iconian, but the cost to do so was too high. The Iconian forces are too numerous for us to sustain such a strategy. We have been forced to our last resort. The Krinim time ship has been modified, and we can use it to generate a portal to send us back to the ancient time of Iconia. Once there, we must prevent any Iconians from escaping the destruction of their home world. If necessary, we must kill the remaining Iconians ourselves.
Alright. Our time travel experiments have all failed so far.
We presumably failed a temporal incursion, changing things in the past while remaining in a bubble of temporally shielded current time. This allows the timeline to unfold as it will, almost randomly. My team and I have been working on an alternative method that will actually send someone back in time to the past, where they can directly affect the timeline and help to guide it along the desired path. We've been running some basic scenarios that leave us quite hopeful that we can aid in the original attacks on ancient Iconia, to ensure there are no survivors for us to deal with in the present.
This seems like an exceedingly risky plan. Even if it works, we would be engaging in genocide.
We cannot sustain this war. The Iconians will destroy or conquer every species in the galaxy if we do not stop them now. There is no guarantee that this plan will work, but if we do not try, we will certainly lose everything. Our long-range sensors have detected signs of transit from the Iconian spheres. The Iconians must be preparing their heralds for another large-scale invasion. We are gathering our remaining forces to make our stand.
Begin the briefing.
The Iconians have picked our next battlefield, and it is the Sol system. If Earth falls, we have lost this war. We have one move left to us, and it is to move this war to a battlefield of our own design. We will attack the Iconians in the past. We've identified that the Iconians were forced from their homeworld in an attack 200,000 years ago. We will take part in that attack and ensure there are no survivors to fight us in the present. Noise team is busy reconfiguring the time ship. There are no guarantees, even with time travel on our side. We must hold out long enough for a ship to pass through a temporal portal. That means fighting this fight and every other until this technology is complete.
Captain, this goes against everything we stand for. Everything we've been fighting for.
You talk of honor and duty and freedom. All of these will just be words if we fail. We can try to live up to these ideals when we survive.
Excuse me. Yes, I'm ready to beam up. Hey, don't be leaving without me, Enterprise.
You are cleared for departure. Good luck.
Alright, so the battles in the Sol system. Let's see what we're... oh, fuck me.
I've gotten word from Nori. They've completed their modifications, and the Krenim time ship is on its way. We must hold off the Heralds long enough for the Krenim ship to arrive and generate a portal. Once the portal is open, we will go back in time to ancient Iconia and try to change history. But first, we must survive long enough to do so.
Where can we shore up defenses?
Enterprise here. We've intercepted a group of heralds. Can you give us a hand with them?
I'm sorry, check this out. This is the reason why I named my ship Enterprise. Not because this guy took command of Enterprise F before I did. Well, actually, I did first and he did. But, look at this. Enterprise here. Enterprise! I'm sorry. My ADD's not bad. Acknowledge Enterprise, we're on our way.
This is the USS Hood. Our attack group is taking heavy losses.
Yeah.
RRW Vivetrix responding to your call for assistance, Hood.
Alright, here we go. No promises on the survivors. There's... oh, I just saw the Enterprise do a sausage stuff. You bastard. Oh, crap. Not good. I'm about to lose her. Ah, damn. I just walked straight into a dank fuck that. Alright, let's try it again, guys. Let's see if I don't, go into a giant fuck fest. Usually what works for me is if I just, going nice and slow and not get, thrown to a giant, fuck fest. I think 9 times out of 10 usually does it. Okay, so there's that. I'll be honest, this thing has been running better since it's gotten used to running the program I got for it. The system I'm using for this game capture and game broadcast is called X Broadcaster. It was actually recommended to me by Twitch and YouTube actually, so there you go. Now I just gotta figure out how to get this broadcast I'm used to I'm pretty much set. So, again, one thing at a time, one step at a time. As soon as I figure out how to get, well, actually I gotta get this thing figured out first. I'm not worried about recording that much. I mean, if I can get that on YouTube. But if I can do a simultaneous, God, my allergies are clogged. Ugh. If I can do a simultaneous broadcast, yeah, I'm not drunk, people, I swear. I swear to drunk, I'm not drunk. But if I can get a broadcast at the same time. Oh, fucking hell. Pick up escape pod. Every time I risk that shit. Hey, Curlin! I think the Defiant could use some help by the shipyard, sir. I'm gonna say, safe to say, yes. I'm just saying. Man. You know, for the Defiant, for people who don't know about the history of the Defiant came from, Deep Space Nine back in, the TV show Deep Space Nine. And that was based in like 2350 something, I think. This is the same Defiant from the first Civil War, and now it's started 2409. Enterprise E didn't even last that long. And look how tough this little ship is. Ouch. Oh, come on. I'm actually doing somewhat better this time. Now I'm taking it easy to see how long it lasts. Uh-oh. Oh, I don't think so, you sick bastard. Hey, douchebag, get back here. Yeah, there you go, have some freaking torpedoes. I ran it down your throat like a swami. There we go, okay. Even though this ship is rated for a Vice Admiral, a level 50 Vice Admiral, I'm actually doing pretty good with her. I mean, even though the ship was a gift for doing the second anniversary mission. I mean, this goes to prove that if you get the right ship in this game, even if it's like rated for a level 50, you can make this baby dance.
The shipyards are losing integrity. We need someone on damage control, or we may lose them before the ships in dock can mobilize.
Nakagi here. We've restored main power. Thanks for keeping the gantries intact. Bringing the fighting 99th Attack Wing into battle now.
This is ESD control. We're losing life support and transport offline.
Alright, no, I got you. Oh, son of a bitch! Oh, come on, I'm gonna get to the station. Alright, I'm launching all my fighters. There we go, eat some of that. Now you want some? I got some for you too. Oh, yeah. Maybe I should save that for later. But thank God I got reinforcements, that's all I'm saying. Let me turn my fat ass around. Look like a pretty lady from a turtle. Come on, keep that freaking hell. Ow, son of a bitch! Someone just smacked my ass. Oh, that little fucker did. He got me in the ass. I didn't want to do that. Alright, you good, Nog? Looks like it. Because I'm getting kind of thirsty. I want to swig on my beer. Captain, the heralds are maneuvering to attack the Alliance fleet's exposed flank. We need to move quickly to intercept them before they can disrupt our main battle line. Alright. Here I come to save the day! It looks fabulous! Bam! Wow, this is an Odyssey class? That's unheard of. Well, they did kick my ass already. Hey, look, Ma. One hand, bring a beer and kick an ass. Nobody's here doesn't overflow. Okay, we're good. What's really fun with Blue Moon?
Target shield have failed.
Jim and Dar.
I told you I'd do that. And this time, I got it right.
We've brought together forces from every quadrant of the galaxy.
You'll take a hell of a time to stop, buddy. Oh crap, right? What I did is I forgot to empty out my inventory. Oh. Your timing is, as always, impeccable.
The Herald ships are regrouping. We should use this respite to our advantage. Form up at the KIS Anorax. We must protect it long enough for it to activate a time portal. Once the portal is stabilized, we can use it to go back to Iconia's past, and hopefully undo this war before it starts.
That's our only option?
Our situation is desperate. If we fail here, Earth will fall, and Kronos won't have much hope of standing without it.
This is our last chance, then. I'll see you in the past.
I'm arriving with the knife.
Check it out. It's Dominion. No, not Dominion. It's Cardassian fleet. I'm not talking about Kim Kardashian. I'm talking about like the Cardassians. At least the Cardassians are a little more badass than the Cardassians. No offense to anyone who likes them, nor them. I don't want to quarrel with them over a video game, you know? Alright, so let's see. Yeah, put my ass up like this. Out of all the ships I have, I'd probably say, and I have a couple of tier 6 ships, a tier 5 ship. This is probably the most badass one I got. This is meant for, like, you know, Vice Admiral. That's big something. Whoa, 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 whoa. I wish I had a spaceship. How about having a torpedo? Compliments of me. Eat it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Let's go home. Oh my god. Okay, 10 seconds. Where's the portal? There it is. Ah, God, come on. Let me spice up. Let me take it to Penny. Let me take, what's her name? Alright, let's go. Time for a beer. Beer time.
Energizing temporal emitters. The time portal is open and stable.
Go! Get through that portal!
Setting a course now.
The Harriers are firing on the portal!
The portal is destabilizing. Hurry!
We're on our way.
More gateways! An Iconian flagship moving in!
Not today. Everyone, form up and process.
Theirs not to make reply. Theirs not to reason why. Theirs but to do and die. Into the Valley of Death rode the 600.
Will something explain me where that was from? Because it sounds oddly familiar.
Into the Valley of Death. The 600.
It's up to you. Save the universe. Bye, Ferengi war bonds. Yeah, you freaking warmongering bastards.
Evaluating astrometrics. Confirmed. We have traveled back approximately 200,000 years. Only our two ships made it through.
There are no signs of Captain Cogran or his ship. We will have to continue the mission without him.
Lovely. Thanks, Depetty.
Perfect. This will give us a moment to get our bearings and figure out how best to prevent the Iconians from escaping their doom. There are only 12 Iconians that we've encountered, so trying to deal with just those 12 will be a much easier task than trying to take on this whole world.
Let's see what we can learn about these people in the time we have. What do we have here? Greet alien.
Greetings of the whole to you, strangers, and welcome to Iconia. My name is Matararen, and I am a herald of Matara. Before I can allow you to pass, I must scan you to ensure that your technology is of a sufficient level for you to be allowed access to our city. This will only take a moment.
By all means.
Your technology is sufficient, but your chronoton particles are substantially out of phase. Please follow me. You must speak to my mistress.
Lead the way.
Remember why we are here. Every Iconian must die in the bombardment, and their technology cannot be taken. I recommend we begin by infiltrating their government building. We need access to their data and the gateway controls.
Agreed. We can't allow any of their technology to escape.
You've seen the ruins of a once mighty empire. This is Iconia at the height of its power.
Wow. I'm sorry, when I think of, like, you know, extremely highly intelligent, super, like, beings, highly technological beings, I think of something like this. That and also a couple other video games that I can't think of as well. I mean, look at this place. This is amazing. I mean, that looks like our system right here, our galaxy right here, doesn't it? I mean, let's see if I can try to get a better look at it. I mean, look at it, guys. Look at that. This right here looks like our galaxy. Alright, let's see if we can go to Matara.
I apologize for the interruption, Honored One. These travelers have just arrived at our city. Their chronoton particles are out of phase, and per your instructions, I have brought them to you.
Thank you, Mataran. You may return to your station. Greetings, friends, and welcome to Iconia. It is highly unusual to receive visitors with such unusual chronoton signatures, and yet we have had 2 in less than a cycle. Do you know a being named Cogran?
Yes, we were separated from Cagran on our journey here.
Wonderful. He will be quite pleased to reunite with you. You should be able to find him in the residential district. I imagine you passed through the same chronoton-charged nebula he did. That would account for the anomalous readings.
Yes, we did pass through that nebula. Is there anything else we need to know?
Since you are explorers like Cogran, I suggest you speak to Lemirin. She is the keeper of our world heart, a repository of all knowledge and a genetic record of the worlds we have visited. The astrometrics data in the world heart could prove quite useful to you. Do you have any questions?
Yes. What are the heralds?
Our world teems with life, but we were the first to become self-aware. Time is no enemy to us. An Iconian can live thousands of years, but our numbers have always been few, and as the years passed, we understood that would not change. Needing servants and companions, we found a local population that could be molded and shaped to suit our purposes.
Go on.
At first, we used them as beasts of burden, or for tasks that were too difficult or dangerous to do ourselves. I imagine your own species has similar creatures. Over the years, machines and technology began to replace many of those functions. And as technology advanced, what we needed from the heralds changed as well. Ultimately, we needed beings who could think for themselves. Our genetic reshapers transformed the heralds from beasts to companions. Now we have achieved a kind of symbiosis. The heralds perform the routine tasks that keep our society moving. We provide leadership, technological advancement, and defense.
That is all for now. Okay, so now I gotta talk to Marin.
Greetings, travelers. Are you explorers, or do you come seeking our wisdom and guidance? Either way, I apologize. I am rather occupied at the moment. Please, return later. I should have time to speak to you then.
I'm sorry, but she sounds like she's talking to an auto-tutor. Call me a child, but I also call things like I see it, so... What can you tell me about the World Heart?
The World Heart is the repository of all our knowledge. It contains the genetic information of every species on Iconia and all of our colony worlds. With it, we can colonize and repopulate an entire world, shaping it to resemble our home in just a few short years. It also holds a record of our culture, history, literature, and philosophy. This is why we call it the World Heart. It is, in a very real way, the center of our civilization.
Thank you. Okay, so now I gotta find...
The changes we see in the Iconians are too great to be simple evolution. The Iconians shape themselves and the Heralds into weapons. Genetic engineering that is both efficient and terrible.
Yeah, really. That does not look right. I know he's not. There we go.
You made it. Something must have gone wrong as we entered the portal that disrupted synchronization. I arrived 2 weeks ago. I remained cloaked, scanned the planet for several days, and then came to the surface as an explorer, seeking to open diplomatic relations with the Iconians. My ship is using the magnetic fields above the poles to help conceal its presence.
What have you found?
The Iconians of this time are nothing like the ones we know. They are flesh and appear to be friendly and peaceful, if a bit arrogant with those they see as lesser. Come. They will allow us to move through the city freely. You should see this for yourself.
We have a lot to see, Kragan.
Cogran is either a fool, or he's being manipulated by the Iconians. Either way, he might jeopardize the mission. We'll need to watch him closely.
He has a point. Alright, so let's take a look around the city.
Someone's calling for help.
An injured herald. This could be a chance to learn about their physiology. Perhaps even find a weakness.
What are you doing, lady? You doing like a Jedi mind trick on him? I mean, what is this? Look at this.
Hello. Can you help us? My herald is injured, and I cannot leave him. I need someone to bring us some healing supplies.
I will assist you.
Thank you. There should be a healer nearby.
I will find them. Okay, so should be over hither. There we go.
Do you require assistance, visitor?
Are you a healer? We are in need of medical assistance.
Certainly. However, I do not detect any injuries or maladies in your physical form. What do you require?
Oh, it's not for me. One of Valar's heralds is injured. How do I know her name?
Of course. It is our duty and privilege to care for our heralds. I will follow you to the patient.
Thank you.
I have spent days among these people. They are very proud and very strong.
Okay, so let's go to the next one. In the park. And taking another swig of my beer. Oops, whoops. Knocked over my monitor, which is also known as my phone.
Clearly the Iconians have a highly developed sense of the aesthetic.
That's fine, but what we need is to know more about their technology. And we're going to a park.
When you have technology as advanced as the Iconians, wonders can be found anywhere you look. We should talk to that officer over there.
Okay, so let's talk to this officer.
I see you are interested in this device. We are testing a new method of encryption. So far, it has proven to be most effective. To access the console, you must solve a series of problems that we believe only an Iconian could answer. Unfortunately, I fear the console is stuck in a testing phase, which is why I am protecting it. It may be a waste of time. You appear intelligent enough, but I doubt you or any of our other visitors could solve even the easiest of problems in the algorithm.
Never underestimate someone, that's what I always say. Then let me watch the console for you. Excuse me. Marin says she needs to see you right away.
I am not supposed to leave this area unwatched, but all of my heralds are performing other duties. And if Elmiran sent you, very well. Thank you, Traveler. I will not be long.
You shouldn't keep her waiting, Bertrand. How the hell do I know half these people's names? That's what I want to know. It's like, how do I know these people's names? It's like, they go up to like, oh, hey, Bertrand, or hey, Karan. It's like, hey, can you do this? Hey, can you do that? Jeez, it's not like they're wearing a name tag or something. I don't know. spheres are possible in a 7th dimension space. If I remember correctly, I think it was like 23 or something like that. 27? No. Ah, I was close. 28. Ah, shit. Given a population of... excuse me. For some reason, every time I have beer... usually get, belches. Given a population of diapods, organisms that mate randomly, with 9% of the population homogenized, recessive for a particular trait, calculate the percent of the hydrogen, oh, there we go, for that trait. Screw it. When in doubt, push buttons until something works. Too high, decrease by 5, increase by 3%. Nope, wait. Too high. Oh, I'm over. Oh, 42. Return to roots. The Ichabod. The Ichabod have made no secrets that they covered our gateway technology. Unfortunately, they are warlike species. Soon after they developed rudimentary war drive technology, they used it to attack and enslave several inhabitable worlds. The Ichabod have made several attempts to covet access to our consoles, and steal our technology. Although officially we are not at war, we should be extremely cautious with the Ichabod. Access to the gateway is strictly off limits for the Ichabod, and a herald will be assigned to monitor all movements of Ichabod representatives in the areas near the gated gateway access points. Download the data. The Diazens have made no repeated requests for medical technology. Our analysis of their biomedical ethics, however, indicate that they're a primitive level of development and they have an 84.6% chance of doing themselves harm with genetic engineering, and a 74.2% chance of using it for biological warfare. Although, thus far, wow, using big fancy words, are we? Don't you feel special? I'm only joking, guys. You gotta have some fun with this. Although, thus far, their dealings with us have been honorable. A plague on their world has increased their demands for our gene manipulators. Our recommendation is to continue to supply the Diazens with medical supplies and antigens, but to withhold medical technology. Download data. Log off console. Okay.
It is just as I surmised. The Iconians are following their own version of the Prime Directive. They are attempting to protect lesser developed species from acquiring technology that they may not use wisely or well.
What do you think, Sela?
Not so fast. We've only heard one side of the story. I'd like to know what some of the other visitors here think about the oh-so-noble Iconians.
Agreed, let's find out. Okay, so, let's go over hither. I gotta eavesdrop on these two ugly bastards. Yeah, let me just get right on top of them and eavesdrop.
We haven't made much headway trying to reverse engineer the gateways, but just imagine what we could do with it.
Yep.
Oh, I have.
Oh, God.
You can move an army in the blink of an eye. Think about what would happen if all these heralds just showed up on your planet. Oh, they'd take over in a day. I'm still trying to acquire some of their data. Have you had any luck yet?
Acquire? God, you are one ugly bastard.
Nothing yet. Despite all their openness and hospitality, the Iconians have everything on lockdown. I can't even get near the building where they keep the world hard without some herald stopping me.
You look like a ninja. The other guy looks like a tree. Alright, let's go to the next one. Okay.
We will gladly
safely give you the medicines you require, but our genetic engineering technology is off limits.
The medicine will help with this plague, but what about the next one? We need the ability to take care of ourselves, but you won't give us the means to do so.
Why does this guy look like an orc? And surprisingly, yes, I do know what an orc is. My brother is huge into the whole knights and dragons, the whole Dungeons and Dragons thing. My brother's into all that whole stuff.
I am sorry, but we have extremely stringent rules about who can use our technology. There are many species who are not yet ready to use our gifts safely and wisely. One moment, Falkar. Yes? May I help you? Yes, I will take your opinion under advisement, but ultimately, this is an Iconian matter. You are simply another visitor on our world.
I'll leave you to it then. Don't be a fucking bitch.
If I were the Iconians, I too would think twice about giving people like these advanced technology.
Agreed, I have to agree
This
with
doesn't prove anything. So the Iconians had their reasons for withholding technology. I don't care, and neither do their enemies. We know the bombardment is imminent. This world will be obliterated, no matter how much you sympathize with the Iconians. And don't forget what we're here to do. There can be no survivors.
I can see both sides of the argument. Alright, so we must return to the Herald. Oh, whoops. Forgot about that one. Let me go check this one real quick, because I might have forgot it. Return to the Herald with Healer. Oh, I thought I was done with that. I'm sorry.
Thank you, Traveler. I appreciate your assistance.
Okay, what do you think about the Iconians?
How do you feel about your creator? The Iconians are parent, teacher, master, friend. They are our rulers and our gods, and I am grateful for their guidance. They give purpose and structure to our lives. We would not exist without them.
How do they treat you?
Exceedingly well. We do what manual labor needs to be done, as well as other tasks. And in return, the Iconians give me all I could need or want. I know it might sound like enforced servitude to you, but I don't see it that way. The Iconians are our beginning and our end. I am nothing without my mistress, and serving her is my greatest joy.
That is all for now.
The Iconians' affection for their pets is a weakness. We can exploit that.
I am not so sure. After all, we've seen how the Iconians will transform their pets. The Heralds are merciless killing machines. They have killed multitudes during this war.
Deaths that we will avenge here. No more waiting. We need to finish our mission.
Indeed. Okay, so
I don't understand why you're bothering to help these people. We need to find the gateway controls, sabotage them, and be done with it. This could all be over if you'd let it.
it's my job to help people in need. The circumstances are irrelevant. Sometimes you have to do the right thing, even if it's not the easiest option. What the? Sir, we are detecting an armada of ships on long-range sensors, multiple configurations. Avoid detection at all costs.
Tell your ships to drop into orbit above the polar region. My ship is cloaked there.
Enterprise, take a polar orbit above the planet. Wow, why am I stuttering? What am I missing? Oh, the engineer. Okay, let's talk to the engineer.
Excuse me, but I require assistance. We have lost contact with several of our colony worlds. I am attempting to increase the range of this communications console to re-establish the connection. But I need another set of hands to adjust the frequency while I attempt to dial in the proper network levels. All of my heralds are currently working on the evacuation. Would you be willing to help me?
I'll do what I can to assist you. Okay, so all I gotta do is boost. I love this. The optimal range for frequency output for this communication array is approximately 47.7 terahertz. Yeah, thank God for 7 years being a sound technician. I actually know what the hell they're talking about. So I gotta get around 14.7 terahertz. There we go, 14.5.
Curious. Our communications should be reaching the colonies, but I am not receiving any response to my messages. Something terrible must have happened. We were not concerned about the lesser races. Not at first. They were like children who wanted things they could not understand. It was our duty to protect them, to guide them. In time, when they were ready, we would have shared all of our gifts.
What will you do now?
I do not know. If the colony worlds have fallen, then I am sorry. Please excuse me. I must speak to our leaders.
Best of luck to you.
But the gateway on New Romulus remained active for a time.
Then we must cut off that path, now, before anyone escapes.
Alright, let's talk to Lamarin.
Welcome, traveler. I apologize for my earlier absence. Do you have questions about our world?
Who is attacking you?
We have had contact with many worlds in our journeys, but we have found no people equal to our own. Some of the others resent the blessings our people enjoy. They seek to take that which we will not give.
Why do you deny them access?
Our policy is not to share our technology with species who are not sufficiently advanced to use our gifts wisely. When a society encounters advanced technology, before they are ready, they often don't have the cultural or social development to handle it appropriately. This leads to war, genocide, and many other ills. We would protect the younger species from those tragedies. Our people believe also that each species has a unique destiny. To disrupt their path toward that destiny is wrong. All of the others must develop in their own time.
What is your response?
While we are an extremely advanced world, we are not, in general, a militant one. Tiket will coordinate the defense, but I remain hopeful that we can reach a peaceful solution before blood is shed. Matara speaks for us, and she is quite a gifted diplomat. If all else fails, there are places known only to us and those who serve us. Our gateways can take us to these refuges to recover and rebuild.
That is all for now.
Will you help us?
Will I help you? Well, let's see what happens. That's all for now.
Retrieve the world heart and escape. Will you help us?
The attack is beginning. We must decide how to proceed. I have spoken to these people, walked their streets, shared their meals. Regardless of what we know they will do in the future, the Iconians of this time are not evil. They are peaceful. And they are guilty of no crimes. Worse than standing up for their ideals. The very same ideals, I might point out, as the Federation's prime directive.
So you're saying we should help them? Even knowing what they will do?
You have walked the same streets as I, spoken to the same people. Can you allow them to die for crimes they have not yet committed? For my part, I find no honor in cold-blooded murder.
I see your point. What do you think, Zila?
It doesn't matter what these people are now. We know what they will become, what they will do. The Iconians will destroy my homeworld. They will bomb the archive in the Lena system and exterminate the preservers. They will incite the Undine to destroy Keswick 4. They will attack our homeworlds, kill those we love, and threaten our very existence.
That's in the future. We're here now.
And that changes nothing. We know what will happen. In our time, they are poised to destroy or enslave the galaxy. There is no choice. We destroy them now and save ourselves.
Do we have the right to execute the Iconians for crimes they haven't committed yet?
It's a bit late for second thoughts. Our mission is clear. We don't have a choice. We're here, and we will do what needs to be done. Atone for your sins after you've saved the galaxy.
Sometimes being ruthless isn't right. Alright, so now we gotta follow...
The world heart contains all of our knowledge and all our genetic data. With it, we can rebuild. We have a refuge built for those who serve us. We shall go there.
We should be able to access the gateway network from here. We could disable all of the gateways at once.
We offered Lamirin our aid. There is no honor in striking down an ally from behind.
The honorable thing would be to complete our mission and save our galaxy. Or do you not care about what happens to Kronos?
We need to transfer the world heart to a transportable format. I'll need your help to initiate the download from that console. The download is proceeding, but it will not complete before the invaders
Alright, here we go.
Us.
Look sharp, guys. Airball! Come on. Oh! Oh, God. What's the rookie? Alright, that's one wave. Here comes another one. Marine? Really? You call yourself a Marine, buddy? No. We are the Marines. You went down like a sack of shit. Like a turd in the toilet.
Now we need to release the magnetic impacts holding the core. I need you at the other console.
Not from Lamarin. You know, I'll be honest. The Iconians actually look better than, you know, flesh form than what they look like later. You know, all ghostly and weird and shit.
More invaders. They must not take the world heart.
And like what Corin says, you know, they're peaceful. Who am I to be judged? They're executed. Uh-oh. Ah, crap. Tear it down.
We need to erase the mainframe memory.
Give me a sec. I gotta find my teammates.
Require your assistance.
There's Mazeo. Tara didn't fall too far. Come on, Tara. Come on, baby. That's my baby right there. I've known her since I got this game. When I first got the demo for it back in 2011. That's when I first played this game. It was way back then. This game came out in 2010. Tara, this character Tara has been with me. She's been with me for that long. I haven't replaced it because of that reason. Even though she keeps getting harassed handed to her like that. But you know what? I still like it.
Memory erased. The last step is to eject.
And I don't think
the
that would
world
even make
heart.
really much of a difference anyways.
Please state the nature of the medical.
Hey, Doc, you're here. Welcome to the party. There we go. Release the world heart. World heart. Wow.
I fear that was just the beginning of the violence. My people are few, and most of our heralds are elsewhere. Defeating a significant force would be costly to both sides. I know you are not one of the whole, and I have no right to ask for your assistance. But would you help us evacuate the city?
Of course.
Blessings of the whole upon you. We must gather as many of our people as possible and escort them to the gateway platform. Once we are there, I will open the path to our refuge. Many of our people already left for Colony Worlds, but we have lost contact with them. I fear the worst.
What should we do first?
I recommend we locate Tiket. She is our protector, and there are none who know the ways of our enemy as well as she.
Alright, follow me.
Tiket is a fearsome warrior and has kept our people safe for countless millennia. Until today.
Rescuing Iconians is not what we're here to do.
Sometimes.
Perhaps it is. When we came back in time, we did not know what we would find.
Here's the point.
I appreciate your efforts, stranger, but I cannot come with you. I will defend Iconia until my final breath.
Your people are dying to cat. They need you.
My people are weak. They have neglected the ways of battle in favor of science and art. They are philosophers. I do not wish for them to die, but they could have chosen the path of strength. I will die to defend them. I do not know if I can save them.
Your people are stronger than you give them credit for.
I appreciate your efforts, stranger, but I cannot come with you. Your words have merit. If we go to the refuge, we can rebuild. There, we can plan our vengeance. No one will ever threaten us again.
Think about your people, Tiket, not your revenge.
She is a fool. She would let her people die so she could avenge them.
Vengeance is a powerful weapon.
Well, there's no talking her. Alright, let's get outside. Try to save him. Wasn't it daylight like 5 minutes ago? It's completely dark. I mean, I'm not afraid of dark, but
this tragic day.
Why is Isaiah keep doing that? Like she's like an EMH or something. I don't care who you are. I love this Captain Kirk style rifle. I mean, look at this guy. I had to do some upgrades to it, but you know what? It's still badass.
Thank you. You have shown exceptional kindness and valor in this trying time. I will miss my home. Iconia is precious to us, but as long as the whole survives, we can use the world heart to rebuild.
Go to the gateway platform. We'll meet you there. try to get these people out of here.
These are not a warlike people.
Not yet. That will change.
Bloodshed affects everyone differently. My people became warriors when an alien species threatened our home.
And the Iconians will become conquerors.
I love how the fact how Sela has a Starfleet phaser. You see this, guys? That's funny. Okay, here you go. That's funny. That's better. Come on, guys. Let's go. Okay, so I gotta take care of these assholes. Come here, douchebag. Okay, I gotta get these according to the same thing me on the gateway. Come on, guys, let's get to the platform. Gotta move!
Now I see your plan. We've won their confidence, gathered them together. Strike now, and we can eliminate them all.
I decided to spare the Iconians. We cannot hold them responsible for acts they have not committed. Not everything is all about vengeance. What a piece of me! Ah, crap. What did I hit? I accidentally pumped the wrong button. Yeah, now it's problems. Give me a minute. I kind of got my hands full here. Somebody please get these assholes off me. There we go. Alright, cover me.
Didn't the others save the Iconians? Where are they?
They may already be here.
Ah, sweet, I got Europel lock pack. Lockbox, lock pack, same shit. Time for killing. Let's see, where do I gotta go? I gotta go over here. Yep. Oh, build up my damage. Why do I even have this shit? Seismic bolts. Sorry guys, I had to take care of a couple of shit here. A couple things. What? Wow, I got foot spray here? Wow, I didn't think I still had that here. This. Oh, that's what I used. The mint unstable wardrobe. Okay. Oh, I gotta use. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta use that for a weapon. I know, hell of a time to do it. I don't really do that. I'm just gonna be selling it later. Okay, let's reinitialize this. Okay, here we go.
We're losing ground.
You can't hold them off from...
That's it. Send them through.
No! This isn't our mission!
people in payment for your treachery.
This has all played out this way before. I am the cause for Hobus.
Well, way to go, you dumbass. Alright, give me the world heart.
I know what you are going to say, but I did what I had to do for my people. I should have acted sooner. If I had, perhaps Romulus would have been restored.
Can't you see your act caused the destruction of Romulus? We sent 12 Iconians to Day War 3. We are the others.
That can't... Taket! What have I done?
You've always been out for yourself. Now you see the result of your selfishness.
The Iconians have fled to Dewa 3, and the Gateway's console has been destroyed, so no one can follow them. Our fate may not have changed from our actions here, but we have done what honor demanded. We are not murderers. Whatever our future may hold, we will face it with our eyes open and our heads held high. We must return to our own time and see what effect our actions had.
This isn't gonna be easy to explain, but we need to return. Alright. Energize.
We're initiating a tachyon burst to reopen the portal that brought us here. That should bring us back to the exact moment we left the present time.
Alright, here we go. Back to the present.
The heralds are firing on the portal!
The portal is destabilizing! Hurry!
We're on our way!
Captain Cogran to Alliance Fleet. Stand down.
I love it.
repeat,
That's Klingon
stand down.
A Romulan bridge. I just realized that.
You have the world heart and the means to end this. Signal the Iconians. Show them we have it, and that we are the ones who save them. This is our last chance to end this war.
Well, here goes nothing.
Do you wish to surrender? A wise decision.
No, Marin. You have just returned from the past. Your past. We have the world heart to prove it.
How did you acquire that?
We saved it. We were the ones. Like, we were there when Iconia was lost.
That is not possible. But yet, I see the world heart in your hands. It is time to end this. Your leaders, our unity. Now.
Wait. Okay. Hey, there's Earth. Starbase 1. Oh my god. You really did a number on it.
If what you say is true, then that core contains all of the lost knowledge of our people. So much that we thought it was lost forever. Will you return all the remains of our civilization to us?
This conflict must end. And this wound must be healed. doing so, you destroyed countless lives.
We protected the whole against the lesser species who would destroy us if given a chance, who would steal when we would not give freely. And we did not mourn the deaths of those who were not a part of our unity. And then we faced you, a foe who would not yield, who subverted time itself in an attempt to destroy us. But instead, you showed compassion, even though you knew what would happen to your people if we survived. You helped us, because that is who you are.
Starfleet's mission is to explore, not destroy. Like you, we were defending ourselves.
I am humbled in the face of such integrity. I shall be forever grateful to you for showing us the error of our ways.
Enough blood has been spilled. Let us end this war.
Whatever these creatures did in the past is meaningless. They killed our sister. They broke our unity. And for that, I will destroy.
Have you forgotten what we did for you? For your people? For you!
Never forget what you have done, or what that creator, the receiver, did. There will never be enough blood to wash away my need for vengeance.
Zelo is grieving for the loss of her homeworld. A homeworld you destroyed. You've already exacted revenge.
A single world. I can destroy a million worlds, and it would not be enough. Your existence is an insult to the memory of our people. I will continue my fight, even if I must fight alone.
Taket, please listen.
She will not listen. Taket has always been very stubborn. In a few thousand years, perhaps, her attitudes will change. Until then, be wary. Taket is a formidable opponent, and I will not take up arms against her, even in defense of the other. But with those of us who remain, you shall have peace. We ask only for our homeworld. Leave Iconia and our servants undisturbed, and we will trouble you no longer.
That sounds fair. But we will have to ratify this treaty with the Alliance.
I understand, but our terms are not negotiable. We need time to breathe and contemplate. Perhaps in a millennia or two, it will be different.
Very well. Farewell. Thank you for striking this accord. No! Alright. So where are they gonna drop it back? Hey! Yay! Fireworks! Yeah! Oh, where am I? Oh wait, Starfleet. Well, Picard maneuver. Alright, so let's talk to these guys over here. Talk to Sela.
I don't know what to say. I thought I was protecting our future. But instead, all this... It happened because of a mistake I made hundreds of thousands of years ago. I've made a lot of difficult choices in my life. And I didn't always consider the consequences of my actions. Today has made me wonder if there's another way. If I can be better than I am.
It's never too late. Captain correct.
We have much to do, but first, we will celebrate. Let the blood wine flow now that the bloodletting has ceased. There is more to being a warrior than vengeance and death. True honor comes from doing what is right, despite the personal cost. The Iconians will depart, and we will rebuild. Mercy has triumphed where weapons could not. Now I will try to find a way to share this wisdom with my people. Many warriors have fallen in this war. Those of us who remain must walk the path of honor.
It was your courage that showed me the way, Craig. Captain Ferris.
I thought this was it. The last day. And I was ready, but I'm glad my daughter didn't have to die in defense of the Federation. That I get to go home after this. We all do. Thank you.
Yeah, excuse me. You're welcome, Captain. Alright, let's talk to Captain Kim and Captain.
Your compassion has accomplished more in one act than we could have with all the phasers in the fleet. Honor and selflessness have been almost forgotten over the past few years. That needs to change. It's time to act like Starfleet officers again.
Now we need to rebuild.
We have a lot to do to heal the wounds the war has left on us all. But we've survived the Borg and the Dominion. We can survive this.
I agree, Captain Kim. What do you think, Captain Nog?
There's a lot of work to be done now. We need to rebuild, recover, try to learn how to live in this new reality. But with people like you on our side, I know we can do it.
We'll succeed if we all work together. And we all live happily ever after. The end. Or is it? I don't know. I'm just being random as hell. Oh. Alright guys, that was Midnight, the recent episode.
The war is over. Although we could not turn back the clock and restore the lives that were lost and the planets that were ravaged, we have ended the conflict honorably. We made the right choice. And that is not always an easy one to make. I would be honored to fight by your side again. Before that day comes, however, we must rebuild. There is already talk of new exploration missions. Perhaps we will find our next challenge among the unexplored stars.
That's what I heard too. I heard about there was a no, that's crazy. There was already talks about a new mission. So, alright guys, I gotta do a couple things real quick. And I will be right back. I will be doing a new broadcast for a different game. I'm going to try Saints Row the Third. And I'm also going to try to figure out how to do the broadcast on YouTube as well as on Twitch. So, I will be right back, guys. For people who are not going to see the next video, thank you for watching this broadcast. Please subscribe on my YouTube channel. Please follow me here on Twitch. As always, my friends, stay frosty, stay awesome, and I will see you guys soon.